The minute I saw Ifua's name on my sheet, I got excited because Ifua and I are good friends from University of Cape Coast, aren't we?
If you say so, Kojo.
I say so. I say so. You can't refute it, can you? It's nice to see you. Ifua Mankwasa Akodia is here with the acting public affairs manager, who is Mr. Charles Akwe Gershon. Ifua, of course, is the corporate affairs manager. It's nice to see you both, and thank you for making the time.
Well, thank you for having us, Kojo. It's been a long minute, and it's quite a pleasure to see you.
Thank you so much. And of course, today we've got very important things to talk about because SNIT and NIA are merging their data. And of course, we're all going to benefit from this. SNIT and NIA numbers are being merged. We'll learn a bit more about that in just a moment. But first, let me remind you that the big stories on the Super Morning Show are brought to you by GCB, your bank for life, Vodafone, Together We Can, and Latex Foam, your partner for life. Now, if you're looking for a sofa, one-seater, two-seater, whatever, crafted to the finest detail and available in all kinds of colors for your home, office, or hotel. If you're looking for comfort, durability, quality, perfect finishing, there's one place for it. It's Latex Foam, your one-stop shop, whatever your choice or budget. Latex Foam, your partner for life.
Well, worried about coronavirus, and Absa Bank cares about your safety, so use the Absa digital channels for your safe and convenient banking. Make instant money transfers, mobile money transfers, pay bills, buy airtime, make ATM cash deposits, make payment with your Absa vertical card. Absa cares about you, so please remember to sanitize your hands before and after the use of any e-banking device. Now, that's Africanacity. That's Absa.
That is ABSA. All right. Well, this is SNIT and NIA, and they've merged their numbers. That's going to make life a lot easier, I think. But we'll learn the detail now. Of course, our guest, as I mentioned earlier, Ifuamankwa Sarkodie, is the corporate affairs manager at SNIT, and the acting public affairs manager is Mr. Charles Akwe Gershon. Once again, thanks to both of you for making the time.
Thank you for having us.
So let's start from the top. What exactly is this merger of the SNIT and NIA numbers about?
Well, Kojo, good morning to your listeners. I know you have many. And like I said, it's a pleasure to be here. The merger, as you said, is a process to just link both numbers. And by both numbers, I mean the SNIT number and the NIA number. If you recall, when the NIA was doing the registration, was taking details for our cards, we encouraged SNIT members to give out their numbers when they went to the registration centers to register. And this, if you like, is a follow-up of that process. And so we are at the stage where, as you know, as required by law, we ought to make sure that the NIA number becomes the number for all pension transactions. And so it's really just the process of linking the two numbers to make sure that you have the one card, which is the Ghana card, for pension transactions.
Okay. So there's a point to this, right? I mean, apart from just the fact that you want to have data in one place, what exactly are going to be the benefits of this for SNIT customers?
It would create convenience. It would create comfort. It would improve the ease of doing business. If you followed us as SNIT for the last few years, we've been on a journey to make business as SNIT very easy. We want our customers not to stress, and this has resulted in improved, pension processing times. And so this is just one more, if you like, one more bolt, that we're trying to screw in to make sure that people are really, people have a lot of convenience when they do business with us. Of course, it will also help us in identifying survivors. When people pass on, sometimes we face some difficulty in identifying survivors. And what this does for us is that it will make that process easy. It would eliminate or reduce fraud and impersonation because we would have their biometrics. And so once they make that application, it's quite easy to identify who they are. And also, the point of even having access to so much data that, tells us, it gives us a very good understanding of who is covered under our scheme and who is not. And I've heard you guys on radio have conversations about the lack of pension coverage for so many of our working folks. And what this does for us is gives us, endless opportunities and possibilities to target, as it were, those who who have been previously not covered by pension schemes. And so for us, the possibilities are good. We're excited, and we are hoping that our members will take the opportunity to merge their numbers so that they can experience the ease we're talking about.
All right. So how does it work? What are the mechanics? How does a person go about merging their number?
Right. Thank you very much, Kojo. For now, we have 2 platforms that members can use to merge their numbers. So we created a short code that is *711*9#. Then we also have the website. So if you want to merge your number using the short code, all you need to do is to dial *7119 *711*9#. Then you follow the prompt. So as soon as you dial that, you need to go to the next page, and that will ask you to choose option 1. So once you select option 1, you have selected to merge your SSNIT and NI numbers. They send, and then the next page, you enter your SSNIT number. After entering your SSNIT number, you send, then you enter your NI number. Once you enter your NI number, the system will address you. Hello, Kojo, ABC. Then you click OK, then automatically your 2 numbers will be merged. Once your numbers are merged, a message will be sent to you through text or email. So you get a text on your phone, or email will be sent to your email address you have in our database.
Right.
So that is the first mode by which you can merge your numbers. You can also go to our website. You visit the www.snit.org.gh. Then you click My Statement. Once you click My Statement, it will take you to a page where it will ask you to log in. So if you already have login credentials, then you just key in your SSNIT number and your password. But if you don't have login credentials, you will go to Get Access. So you click Get Access, enter your SSNIT number, enter your email, then a message will be sent to your email. There will be a question, that is authentication question, that may ask you what is your father's name or what is your mother's name, just to make sure that is the right person that is trying to access the system. An email will be sent to you. You get to your email, copy the password in your email. Then there will be a link there in your email that says, that will take you back to the page where you came from. You click on that link, and you go and enter your SSNIT number again, paste the password that you have copied. But we advise that once you paste that, you change the password to the one you prefer. Going through that process, after going through that process, it will take you back to my statement page where you click Merge My SSNIT and NI number. Once you click that, you enter your NI number, and voila, you are there. So it is pretty short. So as we speak, if anyone picks the phone now and dials *711*9#, you can merge your number.
Okay.
In less than a minute, your number will be merged.
That's brilliant. So once they're merged, that means if you have to put in if you have to access the SSNIT system, you can use your NI number, right?
Exactly.
And it will bring up the same.
So after the merger, you can just use the SSNIT, the NI number to do all transactions. But one of the things that we need to address, some people during the registration of the NI, they provided their SSNIT number. So those people don't have to do the merger. Theirs have
already been merged.
It's already been merged.
So will it tell you that if you accidentally try to merge again?
So if you want to check, you just go to *711*9#. Instead of selecting 1 to merge your numbers, you select option 2. So option 2 will tell you to check merger status. Enter either your NI number or your SSNIT number, and it will tell you your numbers have already been merged.
That's convenient.
Let me just find this out, because I'm trying to do it now, and it keeps telling me the response from the provider of this service is invalid. Error.
Okay.
So *711*9#.
Yeah, exactly. So this is it. 1 minute. Okay, so this is it, right? So I just go into it. And then it comes out to tell me.
What does it say?
The response from the provider of this service is invalid. Error.
Well, we haven't, because just before I came into the studio, I tried. I was checking my status, and it went through. So I do know that, I don't know, unless it's a network issue, it shouldn't happen.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, if you try and it's not going through instantly, just try again.
Okay, we'll keep
Yeah, keep trying. It ought to work. So, yeah, it
trying,
may
yeah.
be a temporary technical
Yeah.
situation, which will be resolved because this is a national exercise that we are all encouraged to participate in. Now, for those who, for any reason, can't use either the short code or the website to merge their SNIT and NIA numbers, are there options for them?
Oh yes, there are. You could just walk into.
Oh, it seems it's worked now, right?
It's working now.
Fantastic.
Welcome to the SNIT USSD platform.
Wonderful.
One merge NIA number with SNIT to
Brilliant.
check merger status.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, I don't think you have your details here. You could
No,
have
I
just
don't. I don't
you could have just gone ahead and done it.
Yes,
Yeah.
so it works. But let me also say that our friends from Kumasi have joined us on Love 99.5 FM. And you can also watch the interview live on Facebook and on YouTube at Joy99.7 FM.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share when you join our live feed.
Yeah, Kojo, you were asking about. I mean, what happens if somebody cannot use any of these platforms? We are pretty confident that you should be able to. It's a pretty easy process. But if for some peculiar reason you're unable to take advantage of these platforms, then yes, you could go to any SNIT branch near you with your phone number, your email address, of course, your NIA number and your SNIT number. And our officers, they'll be very happy to assist.
Excellent. Excellent. So there are options for everyone. Now, some people have already provided their SNIT number during the NIA, and you've explained to us that
Yes.
they can simply go and verify
Yes.
whether it's been
By choosing
been
option
done.
2. Yes.
Okay. So what happens to the SNIT number after you've done the merger?
Well, pretty simple, Kojo. I mean, I think that's what we've been talking about the whole morning. It's once you do the measure, your NIA number becomes your SNIT number. Then you don't have to carry 2 cards. You only need 1, and it will create convenience and make your life easy. It will be easier to remember instead of remembering so many numbers or trying to keep so many numbers. And so it's pretty simple. Once you merge, your NIA number is now your SNIT number, and whatever you were previously able to do with the SNIT number, you can do. Accessing your benefits, checking your statements, asking for any service from SNIT that required your SNIT number. Now you can just use your NIA number to do same, provided that you have merged it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So there are some people who are yet to join the SNIT scheme. They are going to. So they don't have a SNIT number just yet. Should they be concerned about this process at all?
So these people don't have to worry about the merger. All that they need to do is to present their NI card or the Ghana card when they are coming to enroll onto the SNIT scheme. So new people joining the SNIT scheme, all you need to do, have a Ghana card, enter into any SNIT office, and get a registration done. But from 15th July, if you don't have the Ghana card, because that is going to be the means of identification, or that is going to be the source by which we can identify who is entering our office to do the registration. So if you don't have the Ghana card, you cannot register to join the SNIT scheme. So we want to urge all members or workers to ensure that they register with the NIA to have the Ghana card and present it when they want to register to join the SNIT scheme.
Right. I was actually going to ask what happens if, to those who don't merge their numbers. What's the consequence? And I guess one of them is what you just said.
The inability to join. And also, I have to say, though, that there's a transition period. So for those of us who are already members of the scheme, you would have from today till December 31 to do the merging.
Right.
Because from January 2022, the Ghana card will be the only identification recognized by the trust. And so, I mean, after the transition period, we all have to necessarily use the Ghana card to transact business with SNIT. And so we'd like to encourage people who do not have the Ghana card to go get one. And if you do have one, please use it to register for the scheme if you're now joining. And also, if you're already a member, please merge your numbers so that we can, do business in a good way.
Right. If you just joined us, we've been learning all about this new arrangement to make all our lives easier. SNIT is merging numbers with the National Identification Authority, and we're learning all about it from their Corporate Affairs Manager, Ifwa Sarkodie, who is here with the Acting Public Affairs Manager, Charles Akwe Gershon. I guess I'll give you final comments, right? What else do we need to know?
I think that, it's just what I've said. We're just really encouraging our members to merge if you haven't done so. And for those who gave out their numbers during the registration process, please go and check on your phone by dialing *711*9# and selecting option 2. That is if you're checking to see if your numbers have been merged, and option 1 if the numbers, if you're now going to merge. Or you can also use the website. If you go there, the instructions are clear. For us, like I said, this presents a lot of opportunities for us at SSNIT, and even for members of the public. It gives us an opportunity to expand our coverage. It gives us an opportunity to improve our processing times. It just gives us an opportunity to really change the way we do business at SSNIT, and even improve on some of the gains we have made in the last few years. So what can we say? This will just make our lives easier, and I'm ready to go. My numbers have been merged. I'm hoping that yours have been merged too. And just if you haven't done so, please do so. It's a very simple and seamless process.
Right, and SSNIT is ready to help you. If you come across any roadblocks, just go over to your nearest SSNIT office. And
yes, and also you don't even have to brave the traffic. You could hit us up on social media, SSNIT Ghana. We are on Instagram, we are on Twitter, we are on Facebook, and you could also do the good old phone call, 0302-611-622, and there'll be agents on the phone ready to help you. Failing all that, if you want to brave the traffic and the sun, please, you're welcome to our offices. We're very, very happy to assist too.
Ifwa Sarkodie is Corporate Affairs Manager at SSNIT. You've been hearing from her and her colleague, the Acting Public Affairs Manager, Charles Akwe Gershon. Can't thank you both enough for making the time to be here. It's very good to see you both.
Very good to see you, Sukoji, and thank you for having us.
Our pleasure. Okay, right. Ifwa and I need to catch up now on some good old war stories, so we'll take a break. When we come back, even more on the Super Morning Show, including the fall of Winston Amwa and Asante Kotoko. It's all to come. Stay with us.
Yes.
In these moments of increasing uncertainties,